Yes. Okay, so I guess you missed my introduction. It's not a big deal. I'm just going to make this intro again. So welcome everyone. I'm Tristan. For those who do not know me, I do creator management for the past 4.5 years. I did it on many different platforms with real creators, and for the past 2 years, I'm focusing on AI creator, mostly on Fanvue. Okay, I basically teach students that have no experience or agency that already have experience and want to transition into AI models. Okay, and I also do account management, chatting for agencies. Okay, no audio. There's no audio. That have no experience or agency that already have experience and video and audio is fine. Into AI models. And I also do account because I hear myself back. I'm watching my own stream. I'm watching my own stream. It should be working, guys. It's the first live that I do with you, so should be good. Yeah. So basically, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I asked a lot of feedback from you guys, and most of you wanted the first live to be about marketing because I think this is the thing that you are struggling the most. Okay, it's just the first time, so we are just going to do a simple marketing masterclass to teach you how to create, as you can see here, okay, your base model and niche, okay, and then how to create viral content with a low effort, okay. And I try to give you as many free tools because I know a lot of you do not have like a lot of money to invest, okay. So once again, this is not a masterclass to become an expert at like AI content creation or marketing. Is just like a simple masterclass. Okay, I don't want to confuse you guys. At the end of this live, you will be able to ask questions. Okay. Sound is cutting out. Stream setting. It's like cutting out a lot because I have 6K bitrate. Now it seems to work. Yeah, I hope it works because I want you to hear me right. 6K lower than the recommended bitrate. Yeah, maybe I'll fix that in the next stream. Anyway, it will be recorded, okay, and posted, so there won't be problem if you hear me, if you don't really hear me, okay. So let's get straight into it. If you have question, please ask your question on the side. I can answer question while I'm filming, and I will answer question at the end, okay. So that's the right time to ask your question, okay. So step one is pick a good model and a niche. Okay, I want to make this as simple as possible. There's like pretty cute girl here as examples. Okay, what I want you guys to understand is that you just have to pick a good looking model. You do not have to overthink it. Okay, you cannot steal a model and clone her one by one, but let's say you can get really get a big inspiration from one model or two model, mix them together, and boom, you have a model. Okay, so very important not to overthink the model creation, as you can see here, as long as it looks like a appealing model. Okay, it will make your job 10 times easier. Okay, and the better your girl is looking, the easier it will get to go viral. Okay, it's not like you have to go and recruit a girl to manage. Okay, you can create her from scratch. And I see too many people, they basically create boring model. Take a model that is 10 out of 10 and that has like huge body proportion. Okay, not like a normal slim girl, it won't work. Okay, Here I give you some example. Thin, MILF, busty, chubby. This is the type of niche we see all the time, and we see them all the time for a reason, okay? It's kind of the type of girl that the guys want the most, okay? So pick a niche you know a little bit, okay, and the body. Don't overthink it. So there is a difference between the base model, okay, that you can't change later on, and there is a difference with the niche, okay? So the base model would be this: a teen, like a MILF, busty, etc. Okay, and the niche could be a lot of different things. Okay, gaming, okay, you can do like cosplay, you can do a lot of stuff. Okay, for example, if the base model you choose like bodybuilder girl, okay, and I run bodybuilder girl, so I know that it works. Okay. She can be doing gym content, she can be doing cooking content, she can be doing car talking content. There is many different angles, okay? But the first thing you need to lock in is your base model, because the niche, you can try many different niche, okay? I'm going to give you some example of niche and some example of Instagram account, because by the way, we are going to do lots of Instagram. For me, from my experience, okay, Instagram is the best platform out there, okay, for conversion. Obviously, on the side, you can reuse your content for like a thread, X, TikTok, etc. But the platform that will be converting is IG. Do you all see the stream? Can you all comment? Just want to make sure if you have questions while I'm talking. And there's a slight delay. There is like 30 seconds or 1 minute of delay when I'm chatting. So I'm just waiting for you guys to answer. Should be good. Yeah. Okay, perfect. So one of the first base model and kind of niche that we can see. I just changed the light, it seems better like this. There's this model, as you can see, is a MILF, okay? She doesn't look like a 18 years old girl, okay? She looks like a MILF, okay? And the niche she is in, the niche is nurse, okay? This is a pretty good example that you can reproduce, okay? You can just copy. You don't have to, you really don't have to reinvent the wheel. Trust me, okay? Another one, blonde petite, this is the base model, okay? This girl, you can't turn her into a bodybuilder. She's just a blonde petite girl, okay? But the niche, you can do many different things, okay? For the niche, you can do gym, once again, you can do cooking, okay, with a side angle, okay, of her back. You can do talking reels in her car, doing like saying controversial stuff. There is tons of stuff you can say, okay. Base model, a 5'11 girl, a very short girl, not midget because it's not allowed on Fanvue. And you can say stuff about dating a 5'11 girl, okay? Would you date me if I knew, etc., etc. Here I'm trying to explain that we are trying to take something that is already working. We are trying to get inspiration, like kind of copying it, not one-to-one, but getting huge inspiration from it, okay? And trying to get viral content. We are doing that because it's already working, okay? And because it's easy to do, okay? Before you try to find your own trend and the content you thought about that is really good, first you can just copy what is already working. That's what everyone do. That's what I was doing when I was doing dropshipping, okay? I didn't try to create a brand new product. I saw product that I liked, okay? And that I had some experience, which was like a dog product, Okay, I had experience in that, so I tried to create this type of product and it worked. Okay, I did not reinvent the wheel. So now let's say that we saw a reel that really caught our attention. Remember, your base model can have multiple niche per IG account. Okay, so before we choose an IG account, how do you choose a model that you want to copy or get a huge inspiration? Okay, I made you a small, short checklist. Okay, does she actually look super good? Okay, up here. Hope it won't show too much. Here, as you can see, the girl looks pretty good. Okay, and do you have at least 20 usable reference image to start? Okay, we are looking at her content, more posts. She have tons of content to reproduce. Okay, we can check her IG. There is tons of content we can basically clone. Okay, is she getting 50k views per reel? Okay, we are trying to get and to copy, get inspiration from models that are already working. So you go here into Reels and you will see it's a perfect example. She's getting 50k, 100k, 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 800k views, 100k views. That's pretty good, okay? And as you can see, the content is not too explicit. So she have a really low risk of getting banned, okay? And the account looks completely like a reel, okay? Completely normal, okay? She have a good branding, she have a good body, and the concept is simple and repeatable, okay? Can you make AI content on this model easily? The answer is yes, it's really simple. I'm going to show you how to do it, even though in this video, in this like marketing masterclass, the main goal is to make you understand how we are creating content, okay? What's the strategy behind it? And it's not like a content creation masterclass, okay? Would you stop scrolling compared to the reel or a similar one, okay? If we check this, I'm trying to find one that is not too explicit. This is like a simple reel, okay? We are just going to check some of the reels that had the most amount of views, okay? The reels she has. Here, as you can see, we see her body, and there's the guy kind of like hitting on her, and it looks like a real situation. She has a great future behind her. Yeah, that's exactly that. Okay, obviously here you don't have the sound, etc., because I don't want to get like copyright strike, but you get the idea. How do I find those models? I follow them, as you can see. I mean, this one I didn't follow because I wanted to find more model, just to show you as an example. But once you follow and like picture of this model, you will have tons of these model recommended to you. So look, if we click on follow here, you will see tons of other girls that are suggested just for you, that you can get inspiration for content, okay? And you should get inspiration for the content, okay? Here. So yeah, never start from scratch. I spend quite a lot of time on this model because it's really, really important that you understand why I can't go to the next page. I mean, it's bugged, it's no problem. Just going to slide here, okay? Just going to show you other examples. So here is examples of content, okay? How are you going to find content? So here, as you can see, this is classic lip sync content. It's kind of easy to reproduce, even though this wouldn't be the type of content that I would do a lot, because it's like, okay, it gets attention, but there is no like really like story behind the model. There is not really like a branding or anything, you know. It's not like a girl that is teaching how to dance or this type of stuff. The concept of the reel is pretty like simple. there's no depth, you know. Dancing videos, etc. It was good maybe 2 years ago. Can it work now? Yes, it can work, obviously. But you have way more chance to succeed in the long term if you have a real niche where the guys, they subscribe to your model, okay, because they are horny, etc. But because they have like an emotional connection to your model, they are actually interested in your model. The biggest problem will always be production, good, realistic, consistent, not safe for work content to Fanvue. That would be a great masterclass. This is actually one of the next masterclass, and I just filmed a video about it. We are in 2026. It's the best year for AI, in my opinion, so far. It's easy to create not safe for work content. I already made tutorial about it, and I can make a tutorial to you, okay, in the next masterclass. Okay, so that's not an excuse. The most important is your ability to create like high quality, like actual content that you would want to see, that you would want to follow and see more. Does the girl actually make you laugh? Does she actually has a niche that you like to watch? Okay, I'm going to show you one that is actually, okay, interesting to watch to me. Okay, because it's controversial stuff, it's a bit funny, etc. But it's still an AI girl. Look, I'm going to show you here. This girl. So you can see the views. Okay, if you don't remember, go and check the checklist that I made. Okay, this is not 50k views, but it's consistent 10 to 20k views, which is pretty good. Okay, so let's check one.
Ready to eat my pink taco, and I stop him because I'm shy, and I tell him, oh my goodness, I just came from the gym, I'm all sweaty, and he says, I don't care. And
this like image, how do you say, it's like story, you know.
Nothing hotter than a freaky ass man that's gonna make you watch yourself in the mirror while he's laying down back.
You see, she's most of the time talking about like controversial adult stuff, etc. And there's tons of guys that will be interested with that, because usually it's mostly the men, okay, that talk like this. But she's like a good looking girl, so it gets traction. I would rather have 10k views per reel on this type of model, this type of content, than to have like 500k views for a quick dance video when there is fucking like Indians that are going to like and watch the video. I have nothing against Indian, but basically they have a lower buying power than the guys from the US. And by adding caption like this, okay, and by talking like this, you can actually get way better traffic, okay? Biggest problem will always be producing good realistic. Yes, I understand to that, especially for video. The problem finding good website system to help with that. I can make another masterclass very soon. I have all the solution to make images and videos for not safe for work, and it's actually cheap. For now, yes, you still have a lot of try to do to make, okay, but it's really cheap, okay. So you can make full script, like 10 pieces of content, image and video for like $20, which is very, very cheap. And this counts like 100 of content that you try to make, okay? But this masterclass is not about not safe for work content, it's about marketing, okay? This is really good content, okay? Look, you can even fake this.
Less than a tank of gas, you can see it all. You heard it here first. For less than a tank of gas, you can see it all.
You see? All of that, you can remake these with the exact thing they are saying, and you can add fake comment like this, okay, with clean motion control. You don't even have to think about the copywriting, okay? You don't even need to be good at prompting or whatever. You can take your base girl, upload it to clean motion, for example, and clone this video with your girl. It's that simple, okay? And that's what I'm trying to teach you in this video. I'm going to show you how to do it. Talking controversial reel. Another one that is working really well lately, and I'm doing this for my student and for my own models, okay? Look at this reel.
Today, King, you're looking very muscular. I feel like this week is gonna be your week. And even this day, like today, I feel like your crush is gonna text you, or maybe like your gym crush is finally gonna come up to you. I feel like you should get a... I'm gonna hold it when I say this. You're looking really good today.
I don't know if you could like hear what she was saying, but anyway, there is like, subtitles. The good thing about this is that, once again, it's easy to clone. It's easy to remake with your model. And this is an AI model, so you're not even stealing content from a real model, you're cloning content from another AI model, okay? Because these guys, they're already printing money with these models, okay? She's like sexy in the video. What she says is kind of like interesting to men. There's a good hook, etc. You don't have to think about all of that. You can just clone it, okay? Once you made like 500 reels and you are doing this for 6 months or a year, you will have ideas, etc. But for now, for most of you, cloning content is the best. And even for my models and even for my students, we still clone videos. That's just the truth. I'm not going to say we're creating all the video from scratch, because there is videos that are working and you can copy trend really fast for like $1, okay? Let me check some comments. And what if Shadowban is crazy and want not only XXX like model is the only way to have followers and subscribers? I don't really understand your question. Thank you. We'll be waiting for this masterclass. Yeah, model consistency is amazing. Need to learn. Yes, but basically, once you have your base model, okay, which you can do with Nano Banana Pro, and it's not free, but it's like $10 or $15. It's really nothing, okay? You create 10 good images of your model, and then you have your base model, and then you can do all the clean motion control, etc. But I'm about to showing this. Would you mind sharing what AI website that does excellent cloning like what you're showing type of videos? Yes, it's clean motion control, and I'm going to show it to you. So now let's pick our now that we picked our model and niche, let's create her, okay? So I made you a small tutorial, okay, and I did it on Nano Banana, but it's not even Nano Banana Pro, okay? Nano Banana is the AI image creation software from Google, okay? So obviously it's very good because they have billions of dollars, okay? I'm sure you can have a Nano Banana subscription, okay? If you want to get into this business, you don't have $10, it's going to be complicated, okay? But for the sake of this video, I even did it, okay, with Nano Banana, a free version, okay? So as you can see here, in the next image I'm going to show you, it's actually the free version with the logo on it, but anyway, create your model. There is two solutions, okay? Gemini on Nano Banana, okay, for beginner, or LoRa training advanced, okay? I guess you guys already heard about LoRa training. I don't really advise you to do that because you don't really need that anymore, because the software, when you do a motion control, for example, you want to clone a TikTok dance, you want to clone, a car talking video, the girl talking like this, or in the gym, okay? If you want to clone this, you can upload one image of your girl and it will completely clone and replace this girl that you see here. You don't have to even have a LoRa, okay? So we are going to go with Gemini, which is Nano Banana. It's the same, okay? We use Gemini Nano Banana for this masterclass to keep it simple, okay? So you just upload the image to Gemini, which is on Gemini they use Nano Banana, okay? It's the same. So for people, I have people asking me all the time, it's the same, okay? It's just that I use Gemini like I use ChatGPT, so for me it's easier, okay? And we can find this girl, for example. It's a good looking girl I found on IG, okay, which is an AI model. I download the image. If you don't know how to download the image from IG, I mean, it's not complicated. You just go and type on Google, download IG post, and you have the first link, it will work, okay? So you have this image that you downloaded. What you want to get is the prompt made, okay? The prompt that you would use to create this image, because we want to create our model based on this model, okay? So give me the prompt, okay? You drag and drop, you upload this image to Gemini or Nano Banana, and you ask for the prompt. Once it gives you the prompt, hyper realistic portrait of a young woman, etc., etc., you can just copy paste that into Nano Banana. But if you do it only like this, it will give you a not good looking girl, okay? And remember, I do this for this tutorial with Nano Banana free. But if you do it with Nano Banana Pro, the results are much better. So I asked to make an image in a summer outfit, okay? And here, as you can see, we have a girl that is kind of looking a bit better, but it's still AI looking, which is clearly not what we want. Remember, if you use Nano Banana Pro, it's like 15 bucks. You will have better results faster. What we are doing here is cloning the girl, by the way, if you didn't follow, okay? Now I asked to make a portrait, okay, a portrait, but like more realistic, okay? It took a few tries, like 10 minutes, and boom, I have a girl that is looking kind of like this girl, okay? And we can say that this girl is the base model. I just did that really fast for the sake of this masterclass, okay? But if you spend a bit more time, you can have way better, okay? Remember, use Nano Banana Pro is the best. Now I asked to have her, to see her face and body, because I want to have like kind of a consistency. But right now, once again, to have consistency, it is not complicated, okay? To have consistency, you just need 5 to 10 images in total of your model, and you have your consistency. You can use this image all the time to create videos, to create more images, etc. Okay? Would you mind sharing what AI website that does excellent cloning like what you're showing type of videos? Yes, I'm about to show you that. Just right after. I'm just showing like the model creation. Okay? Then I can create her photos of her in the park, etc. Once again, this is done with Nano Banana free, and Nano Banana Pro does way better images and video. If you have problem of the face looking too plastic, etc., there is website like Magnifique, which work really well. I can show it to you here. Is that software? You can see the URL here, magnifique.ai. Okay, this is really good if you want more like grainy, real aspect. Okay, but if I start upscaling image, so adding more realism to image during this tutorial, during this masterclass, I will spend 2 hours showing you everything. Okay, it's not the main goal. Okay, it's just to show you kind of the theory. Okay. So now that you have your base girl, as you see, I guess, do you all have a base girl that is really good? Or are you struggling to have the base model? What are you struggling the most? Base model or content creation with consistency based on your model? So here, create viral content and post on social media, focused on the video that are the best to go viral. So we are basically going to copy videos that are already working. 10 to 15K views, it's a video that is already working, okay? Make sure you look at the comments, that it's English comments. Make sure to add a caption in English, it helps. And if the model speak in English, it's even better. Talking reels. Okay, we can use Gemini, which is Nano Banana. Okay, it's the same. Use the Pro version if you can, and clean motion control. I'm going to show you the tutorial. 2, we can do image to video if we want on Kling as well. Right now, Kling 3.0 have been released, is the best model out there. I find Nano to distort my model face too much. I find creator flow consistent. Yeah, it depends. Know that once you start doing a lot of content creation, once you know 3-4 tools, you can fix all of your problem. You just have to like struggle a bit. Once you have this software, it's good enough. Basically, you could create an image on Nano Banana. The face is not the same as your base model, for example, and you can just do a face swap on Acool, for example. Acool, it's AKOOL, okay, .com, and you can do a face swap, and boom, you have your new image like this, okay? Because AI right now is not 100% good result. Voice consistency is also very important to learn, not only quality and realism, but also consistency along many created content. That would be also something very interesting to learn. Yeah, I can do a masterclass about voice, but most of the time you just use 11 Lab. You create one voice or you clone the voice of a real girl, and then it's pretty much consistent all the time, and you can upload this voice to Kling, for example, okay? By the way, everyone, you should subscribe. You should like the video, you should subscribe so that you know about the next masterclass. And I post videos about AI, okay, and business, especially AI models around Fanvue every week. So if you're not subscribed, it's the right time to do it, okay? And I do coaching for agencies, and I have a chatting service. Once you start getting traffic like 20, 50 subs, free subs or followers, okay, per day, we can work together, okay? I've been doing chatting also for 4 years. I can also do a masterclass about chatting, but right now I think the first thing people needs to fix is the marketing. I'm trying to keep up because there is like 40 more 40 slides in total, and I'm trying to answer you guys' comment because I think it's better to answer your comment while I'm talking, not only at the end. Yeah, video creation and promoting, getting views. I'm good at it. She always the same. I'm just trying to get more subs. I only have 2 subs. That's stuck after the free promo. Yeah, your problem is the content creation, like the Reels creation should be better. Because if you have good content, you will have views. If you have views, you have more followers. Does it matter if we have less follower or more to get a lot of views? No, it doesn't matter. You need views. That's the most important. Acool, yeah, Acool for face swap is good. My girl is okay and is already making money. Traffic comes from Facebook. IG is kind of stuck. The account started like dead. Now she already has like 70k views, but is not growing on IG. You could try to launch a new IG and try to like send your content to your like friends and say, okay, would you watch this content? Is it good or not? If they say it's bad, then it's bad. Most of the time, it's not a setup like, okay, what are you posting on, etc. Is your content actually enjoyable to watch or not? And if you ask yourself, would you watch it? Sometimes you're biased, you cannot tell you the truth for your own content. Okay, so that's why most of the time it's better to ask other guys, which are the target of your videos. Would you watch this video? Does this girl makes you want to follow her, like watch more videos, okay? So yeah, let's get back to the tutorial, to the masterclass. We are trying to reproduce this reel, okay? By the way, the reel that we saw here, okay, if you lost here, we are trying to reproduce this reel.
I'm gonna hold it when I say this. You're looking really good today, Kim.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to hold it while I say this. You're looking very good today, King. Okay, it's a nice hook. The content looks good. So we are trying to copy it. Okay, so that it's simple. Okay. This is the prompt, okay, for the first frame. As if you took a picture of the video at 0.5 seconds. Why are we doing this? We are doing this because we need the base image, okay, the base image to put into cling motion, okay. So this is the base image we are going to upload. We are going to here, as you can see, recreate this base image, so the start of the video. We are going to reproduce this image for our model, so that we have our model like this, with the arm straightened like this, almost spitting in her hand. Okay, that's the start of the video. We want to put your model here, okay? Replace the model in the video. Once we will have this first frame, so your model in this position, we are going to be able to clone the video and even what the model is saying with the background, etc. Okay? So I took a screenshot of this image. I gave it to Gemini or ChatGPT, whatever, asking to describe the image, okay, the prompt, and then by asking Gemini or Nano Banana, whatever, to create this base image, okay, I managed to create the same image. As you can see, this image is kind of the same as this image that you see here with my base model, okay? I don't know if you are following. Obviously, this is just for the sake of this tutorial. There is many different options to do this. You could do this directly on Kling. You could do this on a wave speed with Seedream. There is many ways to do it. That's just one way because it's free to do it on Gemini or Nano Banana. Okay, it won't be free on Kling though, but Kling is kind of the best software right now. Maybe in 2 weeks it will have changed, but they are the best for a long time. Okay, so this is what I uploaded in Nano Banana, okay, which is Gemini here. Okay, I uploaded the base picture, okay, to have my model on it. Make a new image in format 9:16 from hip to head portrait, and I took the prompt that you see here. Okay. She is in the mother gym with weight and mirrors in the background. She's leaning slightly forward, wearing a gym outfit, etc., etc. Okay, this is the first try I got, but it was kind of like on the side, and I want the model facing the screen. So I just type, okay, no, facing the viewer, okay? And it created me this image, okay? So what I did, oh, by the way, here is one of the software that I use to download the video, but it's kind of not that relevant. Okay, I could put it like here. Okay, you understand? You just type on Google, you will find it. Okay, so here you download your video, the video of the girl. Okay, once you have the video, you're going to head out to Kling, okay? Kling AI video generator. When I started creating this, it was Kling 2.6. Now there is even Kling 3.0, okay? So this is our image. Once again, video.
I'm gonna hold it when I say this. You're looking really good today.
Okay, so you drag and drop your video here, and you drag and drop your image of your girl here, and it will mix the video and your base, your girl, okay? It's very simple. And then you click on generate here, bottom right, okay? Once again, video source, and here your girl, okay? You do this, and then boom, here's the results, which is good enough for first try.
I'm gonna hold it when I say this. You're looking really good today, King. You're looking very muscular. I feel like this week is gonna be your week. And
you see? You just recreated a very good video. If you want to add subtitle, there is tons of software to add subtitle based on what the model say, okay? And boom, you have very good content, okay? That you just recreated, okay? Do you see how easy it is? I mean, I try to separate the steps, okay, as much as possible, But when you know how to do it, it actually takes 1 or 2 minutes per reel. Okay, if you work an hour, you can have like 20, 30 reels. And this is not even an advanced masterclass about content creation or bulk content creation, which I teach how to do in my mentorship, for example. We show how when you have one content, how to repurpose it to have 10 videos, okay? Because you can always switch the caption, you can always switch the hook, etc., the music to have more videos. I'm going to answer some comments at the same time. About body type, consistency also very important and difficult, so we have a lot to learn on the future course that you launch, safe for work and not safe for work. Yeah, I could do a master class more on like model creation and like consistency, but I see so many students that are struggling for consistency when the only thing that you need is a few good picture with good face and good body consistency of your model, even just 5, and you can always use this image, okay? And when you create content and for example the face is not the same, you just do a face swap on it and that's it, you have your model, okay? Or you do a content, the body is good, the face is kind of alright, but you have a problem for the face, it looks too plastic or whatever, you upload the image to Magnifique AI and it will make your image looking way more real, okay? And that's not complicated. Once you did that 500 times, you can teach that to a VA, and the VA, which is a virtual assistant, it's an employee most of the time from a third world country, like Philippines, whatever, okay? And they are going to create the content automatically for you at some point for like $2 per hour, okay? How you warm up the account. I will have a small step to answer that a bit later on. Here I made another tutorial about the girl, okay, here, you know, the previous girl that were like doing the lip sync and the quick dance video, and I can bet on it that even the image, the video that I showed you here, okay, about this girl, it's, how do we say? It's another stolen videos or like a copy of another girl, okay? So don't worry, we are not stealing anything. We're just copying something that have already been copied, okay? This is another example of clean motion control, okay? Remember this video that I showed you before that popped on my feed, okay? This video that you can see has a lot of views. I'm going to try to not get flagged if there is like a bit too explicit content. But as you can see, this girl, and you can see the name, you can go subscribe, you will see more. As you can see, she have a lot of views, okay? This video, obviously, I'm always selecting the best video for you, 5.2 million views, okay? So obviously, it's pretty good. And this was the reel, okay? Well, okay. Now, let's go back to the tutorial, how to reproduce this video. Once again, it's the same thing. We are not trying to reinvent the wheel. We are just trying to get content for as cheap as possible, as fast as possible, and content that is already viral, or at least that have the highest chance of going viral. Because you could take this girl and have an obese girl, or a very muscular girl, or like, I don't know, a brunette, a girl with a red hair, for example, or a goth girl, for example, and doing the same thing. It's not the same girl, so it won't reach the same niche audience, okay? But the process of creating the content is very simple. Here, as you can see, I uploaded the video of the girl. Here, I'm going to put this full screen. Here, and I uploaded an image of another girl, okay, to give you another example, okay? In this pose, in her kitchen, for example. It's a completely new video. And here, as you can see, you know, the lip sync, etc., it's not perfect. But once again, that's something I want to tell you in this video. You do not need perfect content, perfect videos. I see many videos, they have 100K or even 1,000,000 views. They are not even perfect, okay? As long as the video is watchable, enjoyable to watch, it will work, okay? And here, add engaging caption and sound, okay? This is if you want to make image to a video. What I showed you here is motion control, okay? But Kling, you can also do image to video. I'm sure you all know image to video is Kling. If not, this is it. You just upload an image and you turn this is here, okay? Here. Video generation, 2.5 turbo, okay? You upload your image here, okay? And you can create, generate. You can type a prompt if you want here. For example, I don't know, she's doing squat or spitting in her hand or doing this, doing that. But for the sake of this video, to keep it simple, I just click generate, okay? And it gives this video, as you can see here. And here's a good example how you can turn this video that you created, you pay for the credit, okay? You can add a caption, whatever caption you want to create, you know, I don't know, like me after my man come after work, or what would you do to me if you come here and you saw this girl in your kitchen, or whatever, anything that comes to your mind that fits with this, okay? Once again, it's easier to have a video you want to reproduce so that you don't have to think about the content, and you don't have to think if it's going to go viral, because if there is views, then it's a good content, okay? So you don't overthink it. So let's answer to some question at the same time. Yes, the time matters. You have to post on the peak hours of IG traffic. Not really, to be honest. Not really. You can post anytime the world is big, there is many different time zones. And if you post like 3 times per day, it doesn't matter anyway. How many reels and posts I should do per day? 3 is good. If you do more than 3, it's kind of a lot. And 1, sometimes it can be not enough. It's more about not like spamming content, not posting explicit content. And all you want to do is to post content that people are actually going to enjoy watching. You said shit, I made hundreds of pics and then animated them, lol, wasted time, I guess. I mean, once again, you can do it and you can have views, etc. But when you look at this, imagine you add a music and a caption. It's still a bit boring, you have to think about the caption, etc. Whereas, you could copy this video.
You're looking very muscular. I feel like this week is gonna...
You could copy this video in 10 seconds. I mean, yes, there is like 5 minutes, so it generates, but like to drag and drop two content take 10 seconds, and boom.
Even this day, like...
You have a video like this that is much more engaging, and to be honest, it has a higher chance of going viral, okay? So sometimes it's not about just trying to pump as many content as you can. It's about doing just good content that people will actually watch. This is very important. So in order to have consistent model voice, we'll have to stick to one model voice or inspiration to clone. Yeah, you can use 11 Lab, create a voice from scratch, or take a voice from like a real girl, okay? The consistency, you just have to like not change the voice, and then you can use the voice on social media, on Fanvue, etc. But once again, this is details, okay? We have models that are making 10, 20, 30K per month, and the voice isn't even really consistent on IG. It is consistent on Fanvue, okay, because we make sure that the subs know it. But like, in order to have a guy from social media to come to Fanvue and say, oh, it's not the exact same voice, it almost never happens. So you shouldn't even focus on that. The only focus should be creating awesome content, like really cool content that you want to actually watch. It's not really a waste. You just gotta find good caption. Yes, if you create hundreds of picture, hundreds of videos, you can have good caption for it and make them useful. Can you tell us more about VM assistant like Philippines, where we can find the service? I have lots of like YouTube videos that talk about how to manage your chatter team, how to hire your VAs. There's tons of video for free on my YouTube. But basically, to quickly answer you, you can look for VAs on Facebook groups. For example, Philippines online VAs. There is tons of Facebook group because they use Facebook group there. And there is a lot of Telegram groups that you can look for to hire your VAs. And there is platform right now that are kind of made for all the like a kind of adult industry to hire VAs. But my go-to is Facebook groups because it's free, it's scalable, and you will have lots of applications. I saw accounts that have like the most controversial content, but there are most comments saying AI. Is that even good for the business? Or am I looking at the wrong stuff to copy? I wouldn't look at stuff where everyone is saying AI because you just have the choice to see content that have viral content, models that have viral content that looks real, okay? So why would you copy like not real content? But I wouldn't say that it's the main point, you know? The main point is to get content that get views. If some guys, they say it looks AI, it doesn't matter. As long as you get views, you will make money. You can make a list of banned words and it will hide this type of comment. Yes, you can do that as well. Even though, having comments and everything that push the algorithm, I would let it on the account. We had models going viral. Some of them because it looks AI, some of them because it's just really viral content, and it went in the fucking news because it was viral. So you want to show the comments and everything, and don't worry that they say it's AI is no problem. No problem at all. Mostly not that arsed on IG. Yeah. They are not that smart, let's say. You can just go in the setting and remove the banned words, to be honest. It's pretty good. 133 views. 50 viewers right now. I hope you like the live. The more you like the live, the more I can make more of them because I need you to tell me what are the main things that you're struggling with the most, okay? Because I have a lot of experience in chatting as well, but if I give you tutorials, etc., value on chatting, and you don't even have traffic, then it's kind of pointless. I mean, it's not the most urgent one to make. I have views like 30, 20, 10K, but low followers. You don't really care about the number of followers your account has. If you have views, but not enough followers, just keep doing videos. Double down on the content that are actually getting views, okay? So for example, look at your video that have 30K views. Try to do 10 more videos that copy this video with a slight different angle. You will get more views. Some of them, they will follow. You can pin a comment, ask them to follow as well. You can create content that say, like if you like this video or you want to see more of this or that, I'm going to send you like a private image or whatever. They will follow. So a bit more knowledge, guys. Traffic equal money. Okay, no traffic, no money. This is a traffic business before anything else. Okay, you could have the perfect model, the most insane content, but if no one see it, you are invisible. Okay, I would say 90% of your time should be focused on, okay, what can I create? What is the most viral content? How do I make the best quality? And you should be posting more. Most of you, you don't post enough. If I do like a poll or something in the chat, I'm sure most of you have less than 3 IG accounts, which is not that great, you know. Poll. I'm going to do a poll. How many IG account you post on daily? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 plus. I made the poll because it's also a number game. Okay, if you post the same content as someone that is posting 5 times more than you, obviously they will have a higher chance of success and they will go 5 times faster than you. If it takes them 6 months to succeed, it will take you 2.5 years because they post 5 times more. Okay, the more you post, the more data you have, and the more you know how to create content fast. Okay. Beginner over focus on content quality and invest in distribution. That's what I just said. Okay. Don't try to have the best quality. You can have pretty good quality and create content in literally 30 seconds. You just take content that are going viral for the like superstar, the super famous model, and copy it. It's that simple. Don't aim to be perfect, aim to be seen. Volume and consistency. This is what you want. You want volume, you want consistency, like post. If you had to choose between perfect content and high reach, choose reach always. Okay. I mean, I'm repeating myself, but yeah, don't try to have the perfect quality. It's kind of pointless. As long as your base model is good enough, you have engaging content, it will work. I would rather want you to post like 50 content a week than to post like 5 perfect content. From now, from 23 votes, there is 50% of you that have 1 IG account, 22% that have 2 IG accounts. You should all be at minimum 2-3 IG account to start with. Accounts, you create your IG account directly on phones, okay? iPhones, you're just starting, you're not at scale having like 50 accounts. Create the account on phone. You can use even your own phone number. You can create your own email. It's really easy when you just start. I will show you a bit about the warm-up process. So yeah, try to get viral content. Okay, so by copying content that is viral, this is your highest chance of going viral yourself. You just copy what is already working. Okay, it's the same for every industry, even movies like blockbusters, etc. It's always the same. Okay, or a superhero that is good, or a super villain that is bad, or the city is destroyed. It's always the same, but they keep doing it and it keeps working. Okay, at least for me, it's the kind of dumb movie that I like to watch. If they do it again, I'm going to go and watch it again. Okay, so if you see the dancing video or the lip sync in the car saying controversial stuff, it's working. Do it, because people right now, they want it. So you should be rushing this content, and I'm giving you free value content that I'm making myself. Just go and copy it. Okay, and the more controversial and like adult topics, okay, the more thirsty subs you will have, okay? It's for another video, but basically you have quality of subs. So are the subs really into your model? Are they like thirsty? Do they really want to see more of your model? If you have these subs, it's perfect. You win everything. They will subscribe on your IG, they will subscribe on your Fanvue, and they will buy your content, okay? Stop trying to guess and gamble, okay? Just copy content. I can't make it simpler than that, okay? And copying AI like content is completely normal, okay? It's completely like legal because it's kind of copying a TikTok dance with your model. So it's a brand new content, okay? You didn't do just a face swap because this is not good. You created a brand new content. You just got inspiration from a content that is already working, okay? Which all of the real model are doing already, okay? They are all doing this type of content. They just copy, but you with AI model, you can do it for much cheaper and much faster and at scale. It's alright to have more profile on one IG account, or do you make different account on proxy for each account? I think you are talking about having multiple IG account per phone. If you are just starting, if you have 2 IG account on a phone, it's not a big deal. But if you want to scale, I would recommend you to get another phone. Because if you have one IG that get banned, you have a high chance that all of the other IG get banned or even shadow banned. Okay, so it's better to split the IG account per phone. How do I know that? I did it already. And I lost like 7 accounts because I managed to add 7 accounts. That's why now I have plenty of iPhone. The more recent your iPhones are, the better the quality, like the trust score is, okay? So it will be pushed a bit more. You still need to have good content, okay, obviously, but your content will be pushed way more. These are the best platform to use right now from my own experience, okay? There is other people that have success with other platforms. This is what I have success to. I have lots of students, okay? And I also do the account management and the chatting, actually selling content, okay? For like more than 60 Fanvue accounts right now, okay? So I know where the traffic is coming and where the spenders, the good subs are coming, okay? The best subs, they are coming from IG. So IG, it should be here, okay? Actually, IG, Thread, TikTok, it works really well. So what I recommend you to do, create your content for Instagram, repost this content on Thread, okay? You can link your Thread account to your Instagram account and repost your content on TikTok. You can even repost your content on YouTube Short. You put your IG account in the description of your YouTube channel. It will get you some more followers on IG. It costs you $0 more, and we like free stuff. Everybody like free stuff. We like free views, etc. You made the content already, so you must. It's mandatory to post it on multiple platforms. Okay, that's very important. Post by hand on iPhone 11 minimum. If you don't do that, you have less chance to succeed. It's not that complicated. Yes, it costs a little bit of money, but I'm sure all of you have iPhones, and if you don't, you should be investing in it. Okay? Don't post directly from your computer. It's pretty bad. Okay? And do not post from online scheduler. Most of the time, it's bad. Okay? I would follow a course. I would follow someone that actually makes money to tell me which scheduler to use. Okay, I currently use repurpose.io for some of the account, for some of the secondary IG account, but for all the main account on IG, we post by hand on iPhone. Okay, let me answer a few questions. In my experience, you can only have 3 Ice Magic on device, as IG will suspend your account if you switch multiple account each time. I learned the hard way. It's something that can happen. Does it mean it will happen? Not necessarily. Because I had 7 accounts, I didn't get banned for like 2 years. And the more trust score, the more you can add account. But I would advise you not to link more than 1 account if you have multiple phone, you know, and have 1 SIM card per phone if possible. You're just taking as less risk as possible. You're trying to get like a normal user, you know. Yeah, I wouldn't use any VPN. You're trying to be a normal user on IG. Most IG user, they don't use VPN. A few run on laptop and a few on mobile data. Yes, that's good. Is Buffer an off-brand scheduler? It seems legit to me. Yes, but I had client get banned by using this. Right now we use repurpose.io. We didn't really get account banned because of it. But once again, this is secondary account. Like we have 5 to 10 main IG account. Let's say 5 main IG account, and then we have like 50 secondary account. If we lose 10 or 15, it's not a problem. Do you recommend using multiple phones to open IG account? Yes, I recommend that. Yes. But first, focus on your content quality. Buffer is one of the good, but need your account to be professional account type. First, you can change it on setting. Can I post from Android? Yes, you can, but the results are worse than on iPhone. If you don't have money for an iPhone, then you can just post on Android. So as I said before, Instagram is king right now, okay? You can start with 2 to 3 accounts and behave like a regular user. Once again, don't start with just 1 account, okay? You can start with 2 to 3 accounts. If you post 1 time or 2 times per day, you have 8 to 10 hours of work. I'm sure in 8 to 10 hours of work, you can do more than 2 reels, okay? If you are not, then you need to wake up and create more content, okay? Once you get 1 to 2,000 views consistently per reels, okay, for all of your account, then you can create more accounts, okay? Don't create 10 accounts if you don't get views, okay? It wouldn't be wise, okay? So I'm showing you a little bit of the warm-up process. Day 1, act like a human. This is when you create a brand new account on Instagram. This is the warm-up process. Act like a human. Max 15 action the first day, okay? Day 2 to 3, you can start posting image, a reel, okay? Pin good looking image of your model so that if there is subscriber that come to your Instagram profile, they are most likely going to follow you, like your content, etc. Day 4, you can start posting 1 reel per day. And then after that, once you get minimum 1 to 2K followers on your account, then you can add a link in bio. Link in bio. I recommend you to use link me, okay? Link.me. If you directly use the Fanvue link, this like adult link, Instagram do not like that because remember there is a user that are less than 18 years old, so you cannot add adult links, okay? You need to add like a barrier, okay? Like a SAS, and this is called link.me. Just type link.me on Google, you will find it. It's like $10 per month or $15 per month, once again. If you add links before you reach 1,000 follower or 2,000 follower, it might shadow ban your account because most of the time people, from the IG algorithm perspective, most of the time they need, when they have user, they just don't create an account and put links and try to advertise, okay? That's kind of how it works now. Yes, it can have like some differences, okay? It can happen, yes, but most of the time this is not what happened, okay? The more you warm up your account, the longer it will last and the less chance you have to get banned. You can still get banned, but you have way less chance to get banned, okay? Repost all of your IG reels to TikTok. It's free traffic, okay? I told you here, post it. I should add YouTube here as well. It's free. Do it. If you're just starting, everything can make a difference for you, okay? Maybe it's one sub and the one sub will spend $200 and this will give you the money to invest back, etc. Trust me, you want to have the most chance of success, okay? And do not be lazy. I'm not lazy and I have lots of model to manage and I'm already making money. So if you're just starting and you have limited budget and limited time to invest, do not be lazy, okay? Repost all your IG reels to TikTok. Create a Telegram channel with daily teasing content. That's very good. So you can take your Telegram channel as the Fanvue feed, okay? For example, you have content you wanted to do for a reel, but you are not using it. You can take this content, post it, okay? On Telegram, you can schedule your content and it's completely free. It's not a Telegram account, it's a Telegram channel, okay? If you don't know what is a Telegram channel, Google create Telegram channel, okay? People can follow. You will be able to save your customer base here, and then every 2-3 days you can send them to the Fanvue, okay? In case you lose your IG account, you can use this customer base to send them back to a new IG account, to send them to Fanvue, create promotion, say that you're doing a promotion on Fanvue, on IG, you post a new reel that went viral. Like, there is many things, okay? Promote IG, promote your link.me link, okay, which is a landing page. You need to add this link in your IG bio after you get 1 to 2,000 followers, and you need to plug it in stories. I see way too many students, they manage to have 1 to 2,000 followers, which is a pretty good start. But once they do, they don't put the link in the story, okay? Or they do it once a week, like if they are lazy to put a link, it takes 10 seconds. Put the link in the story almost every single day. Every single content you can create, every single CTA, so call to action, okay? So every single chance you can get to funnel them to your Telegram, to funnel them to your Fanvue, it's a chance of getting subs and making money, okay? Especially when you already spent your money and your time creating content, okay? So this is kind of the funnel: IG, TikTok, Telegram, Fanvue, even though I'm going to talk about the funnel here, okay? A bit later. Let me answer some of the questions before I continue. Prefer is one of the good... Do you recommend proxy instead of VPN? I've been posting with VPN and got not bad results, but I'm looking for proxy to start posting on TikTok and Thread. It depends. If you post from phone, you do not need like a VPN or whatever. If you start posting on NC browser, like Go Login, all this stuff, yes, you need a proxy, which is basically just, for those who do not know, replicating a page, okay, like a Google page, like you can see here, with your own IP, with your own like a digital print, okay, so that Thread or IG, they think it's a normal user connecting to their account. Why LinkMe over, for instance, Linktree? Because Linktree have been flagged a long time ago that it was almost only used for adult content. So even if you don't link the Fanvue, it has a high chance of getting flagged as adult content, sadly. Instagram know what you are doing with proxy and VPN. Use mobile data on your phone. Yes, if you can, it's perfect. Instagram knows what you are doing with... Yeah, I already wrote that. What if I buy an account with 1K followers? Does this work? No, it doesn't. I mean, yes, it can work, but I tried this many times, and most of the time, it's better to have your account, start warming it up. You can do 5 follow here, 10 follow the next day, post a picture, post, then the next day post a reel. If you have an already existing IG account, you plug the new IG account in the story of your main IG account. It's always better than try to buy account. Okay, all the sellers right now are really bad. Once again, do not be lazy. Do not try to take shortcut when you're just starting. Okay, it's not fun. It's not all pretty, but trust me, most of the agencies that are successful, they create account from scratch. Sometimes it takes 1 month, even 1 month and a half to have real good looking accounts from IG eyes. How does one find viral content? Good question, but I answered it here. For example, here, you look at this content, you keep watching these contents, as you can see, every single day, okay? You like, follow, you can even repost like a simp, okay? And it will feed you in your feed all the content that is relevant enough and that is good enough, that is viral enough to be placed in your feed. So automatically it's good content, okay? And you just check if it has 10 to 50k views minimum. So you know it's viral content, okay? And especially if it's the same type of content and they keep reposting it because they are spending time and money doing this content. So obviously you want to recreate this content, okay? Basically they did the hard work for you. So you just have to not be lazy and copy them. So how to get to 1,000 followers on IG before posting your first reel? You have two solutions, two ways. This is the good way to do it, especially for a beginner. Organic, which is kind of for free, using the platform, using the algorithm like normally, okay? Versus paid advertising. This is another way. For you, I would advise you to do organic. You can post carousels on TikTok and Thread, okay? And then repost this content to IG. I'm sure you know what is a carousel. We see a carousel on IG, but you can also do carousel on TikTok and on Thread. The traffic quality on TikTok and Thread is not really good, okay? Let's be honest. But it's high and it's very simple to create a Thread account and go to 10,000 followers on Thread in like a week or two. Okay, same for TikTok. I even repost my own content from my YouTube videos in short form to TikTok. And I'm not even posting to Thread, I think, but I should be. It doesn't cost me anything. It's automated. It's not costing me more, okay? But it's still bringing me followers, okay? And this is one of the best way, and this is something that I'm using in my own agency for my model and what I'm saying, I'm telling to my student. This is what we tell them to do. Doing carousel on TikTok is very cheap. You remember the guy saying, "Oh, but I created 100 content for nothing." No, it's not for nothing. You can create from 100 content 10 carousel, 20 carousel, and you can post them on TikTok, Thread. Make sure you put your IG link or at least your IG at, okay? So that they go and follow your model on IG, okay? It's very simple content, okay? And I'm posting lots of videos about this, okay? Next video that I'm going to post on my channel, if you don't want to miss them, subscribe. Not safe for work content creation, easy. In 1 minute, you can have not safe for work content and it will cost you like 30 cents, 20 cents, okay? I made a video just before this masterclass. I have another video about doing carousel with Canva. Canva, it's an online tool, okay? Online editing tool. You can make carousel, you can make like 100 carousel in 5 minutes. So if you have 100 content made, or just 10 content, you can go from 10 image to 100 image. But that's not the point of this video, okay? Otherwise, I'm going to be here with you 2 hours, okay? I don't mind, but cannot spend here all day. Follow on IG American Guys, comment bait. Follow on IG American Guys. So when you're just starting, you can just go and follow American guys. So at least they are going to be like you, okay? The type of guy you want to see, okay? Second is comment bait. You can write controversial stuff, like when we are doing IG controversial reel, where the girl is saying like dirty stuff, etc. We can do the same with comments as well, but it takes time to do. I'd rather focus on be good at creating content. Viral content or any content that are trending on social media, you can find them easily. Yes. Will there be a replay? Yes, it will be posted on my YouTube channel. Is it good to boost post or reel starting on IG to gain followers? I already have 120 with organic content with 8 posts on the account. At what time do you recommend start boosting? So right now you are at this stage, organic or paid advertising. You could do both. If I were you, I would try to post more. You have 8 posts. You could be posting 2 times per day right now and organically growing to 1,000 followers. If you want to speed up the process, you can take one post that is working well, like the best post, okay, and boost it, which is paid advertising because you're going to pay for the boost, okay? This is beginner boost post $5 because kind of the minimum that you can do, it's $5 per day, okay? Remember, when you go and boost a post, if you do it from your iPhone, it will use Apple, and you will pay 30% more because it will go through the Apple Store. So do it when you boost a post. You can just post from a phone, and on your computer, you're going to post from there, okay? So this way, you pay 30% less. Just a little tip. Intermediate, yeah, let's just remove that because I don't want to make it too complicated for you. But basically, you could add more revenue. But when you're just starting, you can just boost a post for $5. Best if you have caption in English and that your model is talking in English. Please don't boost a like dance video because you will have Indians that have no money. Sorry, that follow your account. You want it to target your user base, okay? So Americans from the US. The next step is advanced. It's for advanced user, okay? You can use Meta Business Manager, okay? But to be honest, this is not the goal. This is more for professional. This can be way more complex than it needs to be when you're just creating one model like this. You don't need all of that. You can just boost from your phone. It will be good enough. Let me check the question. For Link Me, I got a question. Do you need to buy for deep link technology or use the free one? I asked this because I have multiple accounts and I think you need different link for each, right? Yes, it's best. It's clearly best. Because basically the deep link, Instagram will try to follow your click to see where you're going and what you're up to. But when you have a deep link, like when you have a landing page, so basically you click, you're on Instagram, you click on Link Me, you will arrive on a landing page. On this landing page, there will be a button. Okay, I want to go there. It will ask, are you 18 years old or older? Yes. And then when you click yes, this is the deep link. And it will bump to another page, not inside Instagram browser, but outside. And here, IG, they cannot follow you anymore because they already clicked on a landing page. You already clicked on yes, I'm 18, and then it goes to another page. So yes, and it's worth it because it's your whole funnel. This is where all your clients are going to go through. Okay, funnel, once again, we are going to end with the funnel but here I'm going to talk about thread. So we do step by step. I am posting like 5 times a day. I think that for IG I must keep going. She has views, but not as much followers as on Facebook. Yes, but followers on Facebook, it's it's not the same quality, okay? Lots of them don't have money. Lots of them won't go to your Fanvue. So it's good that you post on Facebook, okay? By the way, I should add it here next to IG. I should add Facebook here and YouTube here, okay? But sometimes it can be overwhelming for beginners that are struggling to just post on IG. So, and how many views? The Beza. How many views does she get on IG? And is better for beginner boosting carousel or reels? Reels, because the reels are much more engaging, okay? Once again, if I go back to the example, this video
today, I feel like you're crushed.
This video with subtitle would be way more engaging than like just 10 images like this that have no purpose, that are not engaging. My account is getting followed by these automated bots that advertise some sketchy links and they randomly get removed once in a while. Is this bad? No, it's just normal. When you have models, you will have bots. That is part of the game. Thread, second best traffic source, really important. Okay, thread, important. Thread will help to get followers on Instagram, and it's free content that you're already making on Instagram. And don't worry if you post the same content on Instagram, it's the same. Okay. Warm up the first day, scroll, watching relevant content for 15 minutes, comment on similar accounts, watch videos. You will be able to rewatch this and read everything. Okay, it's kind of the same warm up as on Instagram. If you can have thread on your phone, your own phone, and scroll through it, it would be best that you scroll on your model account to warm it up than to scroll aimlessly on your own thread account. Remember, do not be lazy. You have a lot of work to do when you are starting, okay? When you're posting content on thread, carousel, etc., do not spend time. I have students, they spend time to create the caption. We don't care about the caption. Upload 50 images to GPT or Gemini, say, give me the caption for this image, a funny caption to post, I am a model for thread, and they will give you in 30 seconds for free. Do not wait and do not try to have the perfect caption. Get a caption from AI, ChatGPT or Gemini, post it, schedule, forget about it, it's done, go back to create more engaging IG reels, okay? Repost your IG content, no editing needed. Push traffic to a pinned post that redirect to your main thread account that has the link in bio as a pinned post, the link of your IG account, okay? Some caption example, he said this in my DM, should I leak it? You can take this like comment bait, okay, and give it to ChatGPT and say, okay, give me 50 more examples. So then you have the content for your next 50 content. And once you run out of caption, you take this 50 caption, you give it back to GPT and say, okay, give me 50 other caption. Trust me, it will work. How do I know that? Because I do that, okay? And it's not even me that I do that. I have VAs, okay? So virtual assistant, okay, from the Philippines that do it for me. Thread works because it's still new, okay? You can go viral without followers. You can have posts that have 100,000 views, okay? Even if you're just starting. So it's very good to go viral, okay? And get followers on your IG, which is your main goal, okay? Repurpose, post often, and post engaging caption to go viral. We are almost done. Everyone is still up. You didn't fall asleep? It's 8:30 p.m. in France. It's not that late. You can auto post trial reels to Facebook in setting. Yes, you can do trial reels. I actually have a tutorial that will come next on my YouTube, which is a tutorial on repurpose, how to repurpose your content on all these platforms, okay? Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, all of this, okay? With a scheduler that I use. I cannot recommend you the other one. I'm not affiliated with them. It's just the one that I use, and my accounts are not really getting banned, okay? Not more than usual, at least. And with this, you have an option where you can publish as trial reels. What is a trial reel? A trial reel is a reel that will be posted to your non-followers, so to new people, okay? So based on the results, you will know if your reel is going to perform, even though we are using these trial reels just to reach new people. She has, okay, so you're seeing you get minimum 10k views. She had one like 90,000 views. That's good. Her IG was stuck at the start, but now start getting views. You see, for all the guys that are struggling and that are stuck, it's not because you have an account that is stuck, I mean, that is not really getting views, that is shadow banned like this. You can just go and look at the status of the account. Trust me. Trust me. It's not that hard to do. Okay, next slide. Telegram, secondary funnel. Okay, I told you about it a little bit before. All your traffic leads either here or on Fanvue directly. What I advise you to do as a simple funnel, I should have added the funnel before, but it's not a problem. Telegram is very good. Do not put, oh shit, it's the wrong link. I'm just sending a link. So yeah, I was saying, sorry about that. That Telegram is really good. In the bio of your Instagram, you should have one single link, which is the link.me. And in the link.me, there should be Fanvue and nothing else to keep the funnel simple, okay? What you can do, okay, on story every day is to add your Telegram channel. So you store your customer base or your followers in case your IG will get banned. You have to tell yourself that your Instagram account, okay, is going to get banned. So you must save your customer base somewhere, okay? Here, private channel only. So people have to follow you. That's very important. Post light teasing content, polls, text message. You can even add a voice message, like voice recording. Okay, so you keep them basically subscribed for free to your Telegram account, and you keep them engaged. Do you all do that? Are you all doing that? If not, you should start doing it. I'm adding a poll. Is Buffer okay to post things? I don't know. I heard bad review about Buffer, So, but I never really used it myself. I just use repurpose.io. I mean, mostly funds for the main account and for the secondary account. Always, um, you can use a repurpose. If I change my mind with content already post and want to change like the content what I do, archive the reels that's not posting the new one. Yes, you can archive, add to the private archive content, but do not delete content, like mass delete content, otherwise it will shadow ban or completely ban your account. Or restrict it, something like this. It's repurpose.io. I use repurpose.io. I think I added a poll. You see, most of you right now, you don't have a Telegram channel. You should have a Telegram channel. And then every few days, you post links to the Fanvue account. IG story to the Telegram, and then to the Fanvue. Next, how to avoid getting banned. Okay, your goal is to avoid the ban at all costs. It's not a perfect science because it just we don't know the algorithm. Okay, and it changes all the time. So sometimes you're going to get banned anyway. It's part of the game. Okay, but just a few things. Don't write a platform name like Fanvue, etc. Explicitly in your bio. You can just say, oh, you can chat with me here, I only answer here, more of me here, all this type of stuff, and then the link me, but not a Fanvue or this. It's not really good. Okay, do not post too explicit content. Okay, this is really good, this is engaging content. It's not explicit content, it's just the girl in a sport bra, okay, sport outfit, gym outfit, talking. She's not doing anything explicit, but the guys, they will go and want to subscribe. Okay, and as you can see here, there is a link .me. There is not directly the Fanvue link. This you cannot do. Using the same link across all accounts, no, you cannot have the same link .me across all accounts. You need a deep link, okay, and you need a custom domain. Very important. Do keep everything safe for work. You can be subjective, but do not cross the line. You know when your content is too suggestive, okay? So yeah, try to avoid ban. Next and final slide about the funnel, okay? Keep it simple. There's basically 3 steps. We need the funnel to be as simple and as short as possible. Please, it's very important, okay? The traffic, IG, Thread, TikTok, X, YouTube, Facebook, whatever you want, okay? Whatever works for you, all at the same time if you can repurpose your content. Then link me, okay? This is the funnel, link me. And you can add Telegram if you want, okay? And you should, to save your customer base. And then the Fanvue at the bottom, okay? To convert them, make them subscribe, sell them content, create a relation with them. Do not chat with them on any other platform, okay? If you use enough call to action every single day, and please do not be lazy, use call to action every single day, okay, on your platform, you will see that they will convert. You do not have to speak with them. Once again, your day when you wake up should be, okay, what viral content I'm going to create today and post. Nothing else. Okay, sometime maybe you have to create a not safe for work content, but most of the time you can create 10 scripts and then you're done for like a month, okay? Do not chat with them. They will convert themselves if you have enough CTAs, call to action, okay? Do you have to start a new account when I add my link already? I have 3,000 followers. No. You can just use the same and remove the link. No problem. How often do you suggest posting on IG per day? 1 to 3 times. If your account is brand new, 1. If it's older, 2. And if it's really old, 3. But most is best to post 1 to 2 times and to increase the number of IG account, okay? And not the amount of posts that you do. You see a difference of views with Gillard compared to real phones, and you add account to Gillard only after warm-up on real phones. So for those who do not know, Gillard is kind of like an anti-browser that replicates phones, okay? So you don't have to directly post from your own phone, but this is when you're more like higher level, okay? When you're just a beginner, I would recommend you to just post from phone. This is your highest chance of success. We don't really see a difference in terms of views for Gillard, but at the same time, we don't put our main account on Gillard, okay? We place our main account on phones, and we do not move them from phones. So I'm about to be done. I hope that I gave you as much value as I could. Do you have any question? It's the time to do. I have like 5 more minutes and we are going to wrap this up. I will put the recording soon. Please remember to subscribe. It's the right time to subscribe to my YouTube so you get more content like this. Going to do this in case this, and then I'm going to plug my Instagram because why not, so you can follow me a bit everywhere. And you see, even myself, I do what I preach. I have a Telegram channel. It's very important. I have Telegram channel for my model. I have Telegram channel for myself. Any last question, everyone, before I go? I'm sure we'll send you through basically Fanvue a poll to see what are the next subjects you want to know about, but I kind of get what you are struggling with. The content creation, finding viral content, not safe for work content creation, most of you. How many times do you post on TikTok, and do you have a workflow where everything is already automated, creating AI images and posting them? On TikTok, I post the same as I post on IG because most content are just content that are repurposed, that are dedicated to IG, that we just post on TikTok anyway. Same amount of time. And do you have a workflow where everything is already automated? No, the content creation and the posting not at the same time. There is content creation. We create as many content as we can, and then we distribute them to other platforms. And we don't really post just AI images. We mostly post videos. Carousel for the images, yes, on TikTok and Thread, but otherwise we post videos because it's way more engaging. I know people, they have some success on a Thread with only images because it's cheap and you can literally do hundreds of images, 100 Thread account, but most of the time I would try to stick to videos. I mean, if image work for you, I don't have all the knowledge, I didn't do everything. So yeah, it can work. For me, videos work better. You remove metadata from photo video before you post on IG and TikTok. Yes, you can. Even though we have content where we don't remove it and it doesn't really matter. Even if I have 4,000 followers only 1-3 times per day, yes. At some point, it's useless to try to post like 5-10 times per day. I tried even more. It doesn't really get you like more views. Yeah, I'm happy that you guys appreciate the live. Yes, remove the metadata if possible. How you reach US on TikTok? It's by the content that you're posting. If you want to reach US audience on TikTok, it will be done through your content. Through your content. So language, so the model must speak English, and then through the caption that you post. At what point does it make sense to hire a chat agency like yours? Do you pay a monthly fee per subscription or just a commission? Once you get sufficient traffic, so basically 20 to 30 subs or followers free per day is good enough. And I work on a commission base for small accounts and a percentage base for bigger accounts. So basically, if your account make around less than $4,000 per month, you're going to pay a flat rate, okay? Around 25% of the 4,000, okay? Anyway. And if you do more than 4,000, I charge right now 25. At one point, do you do Reddit? I don't do Reddit. I'm bad at Reddit. Is Reddit working? Yes, there's tons of agencies that manage to make Reddit work, but once again, it's a lot of warm-up. You need to know all the subreddit niche, and you have to consistently create accounts, etc. I wouldn't recommend Reddit to a beginner. I wouldn't. Can I read what you say somewhere? Read what you say somewhere. If you look back at the video, I think you will be able to activate the subtitle. And right now I have a school and the mentorship where I have like a pre-recorded resources, tutorial, etc. Is this video can be replayed after this session? Yes, on my YouTube. That's why you have to subscribe. Do you think AI label on IG must be ticked? You can able it. We didn't see that much of a difference, to be honest. For a new account, after 1 week warm-up, how many times can I post per day? 1 time. And 1 week warm-up is really the bare minimum you can do. But yes, 1 time. Isn't Reddit really chronically online nerds who can spot the AI? Yes, lots of them. But we still have models that are really looking like real model and they don't see the difference. Or you have to directly, that's the trick, own subreddit. If you own subreddit, you can post whatever you want on your own subreddit. But this is a much long-term strategy that is not fit for beginners, to be honest. What is on the other IG account? I tag the main account in the reel to bring more people here. Yes, you can do this if you want to share the audience and split the traffic in case your main IG get banned. Will this get me shadow banned? No, not at all. There is lots of many people that are doing cross post, even though just sharing into IG reels can work really good. All right, I think we are pretty good with the question. We have a slight delay, so I need to wait to see your question. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the live stream, everyone. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you do not want to miss the next, okay? You must activate as well the notification. That's very important because otherwise you are going to miss the stream. And there were like a lot of people that were scheduled for this stream that didn't show up. I mean, luckily we are going to be releasing the recorded version, but it's always cool to have everyone live, you know. This way we can actually answer question back and forth. Do we post viral content on other accounts? You can. I don't really do it that much. But the best thing you could do is take the viral content, change it a little bit, and try to go viral again. Okay, thank you everyone for the stream. Almost 2 hour stream for our first one is pretty good. See you guys in the next one. Make sure to follow me. I put my link everywhere. You know, it's in the description. And see you guys in the next one. Cheers.